Hello everybody, it is I, the admin again, haha! I'm never gonna do that again. Anyways, ever since my last video, I have gotten quite a few questions from you guys. Now, before I start off answering these questions, I just want to say thanks for giving me a quick, clean answer on what you want to see me draw Flex as first. As everyone saw, it was obviously the circus afro, which actually became quite popular with, hang on, let me check this out. 3 comments, not that special. 78 views and 19 favorites. That's pretty impressive for me, and I have to say, the second most popular work piece I've put on here. In case you're wondering, that first is mysterious as the dark side of the moon, the Mulan reference. Anyways, I'm just gonna jump straight into these questions. Now, the first one comes from Ask Kitty Princess. She says, "What's your favorite TV show?" Well, it's kind of hard to say what my favorite TV show is, for there are so many I love. The list just kind of goes on forever. I mean, let's think about it. I mean, there's Adventure Time. Everyone loves that. That's why we joined the group, right? I mean, we don't join this group because we hate it. I hate Adventure Time, so I'm gonna make an OC for it. And, of course, on top of that, there's other stuff I like. That regular show ain't bad. It makes me laugh. And, I love anime. I'll admit it. I'm a nerd. I watch, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, Bleach, Kakashi, Deadman Wonderland, Ghost in a Shell, Cowboy Bebop, One Piece, Gash Bell, you name it. Death Note. Oh, that was a good one, too. On top of that, there's other stuff I like. British stuff has a tendency to be good. I mean, Doctor Who, I love that show. I used to obsess over it. And something recently that I started to watch, it's the craziest thing I ever saw. Actually, no, Bobo was the craziest thing I ever saw, which is also a good show, but it's one of those shows that's just so stupid, it's hilarious. Also by BBC Three, called The Mighty Boosh. It's nothing new, it's actually quite old, but I'll admit, for an older show, it can really make me laugh. Hooray for classics! Okay, the next one by, I couldn't pronounce her name in the last video, but now I learned how to. This question from Matea Trouble. She first asked, LOL, so why don't you show your face in the video? Well, I can't show my face, or if I showed my entire face, the entire world could come to an end. No, not really, I just don't want to show you guys. Then she asked, by the way, do you have a Skype? I don't have a clue if I've asked you this or not. Don't worry, you haven't asked me it before, and yes, I do indeed have a Skype. I will be, since I want to edit some stuff before blah 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 blah, I'm going to be putting all that information for those of you who want it in the description right there. Hope I'm pointing to the description box, I can't tell the future. Okay. The next thing, it's not so much as a question as it is a comment that I was extremely grateful to get, and it made my day. And that question was from the Cream Princesses. They said, there may be a cephalopod on your head. You don't say. No, but then they also said, P.S. Your eyes are dreamy. You think my beautiful, giant, bulging eyes are dreamy? Don't ask me to do that again. If you do, you know what? No, now I know. I'm gonna have people trolling me, asking me that in the video. Why did I do that? I just screwed myself over. But anyways, thank you for that comment, Cream Princesses. I will be working on your questions sometime soon. It's either going to be this upcoming question or the next question, because someone else asked me an arm wrestling question, and I wanted to answer something different for that. I don't know. I'm going to be deciding that relatively soon, before next week, that's for sure. Hopefully in the next few days. The next question and little short conversation was by Whisper. Now, I'm going to warn you ahead of time. This whole little conversation scared me. Now, this is why. Oh, well, hey there, sexy. You and I haven't talked. Crap, you know what? I'm starting over on that. Well, hey there, sexy. You and I haven't quite talked yet. Or at all. But as soon as I saw that hat of yours, I couldn't help myself. The reason why this scared me, no, it wasn't that someone talking about my obviously sexy hat and wanting to talk to me. That's completely normal for me. Unless you're a certain person whose name that said unless you're a certain person who wouldn't let me say your name in this video. Now, the reason this scared me was because I thought Whisper was someone that I knew and completely forgot about, and I felt really bad, so I spent like 15 minutes trying to think of who could Whisper possibly be, or have I talked to this account in the past. I later found out after reading a few sentences further that I do not actually know them, and then I felt the biggest wave of relief I felt in a very long time. But anyways, their question is, so I have a question for you. If you were offered by the creator of Adventure Time to have your character in the show, what would the first thing you'd say or do be? Well, thank you. I actually do enjoy that question. Question of the week. You get the good question award, and don't worry everyone else, you still get the good award too, but no, not really, haha. Anyways, though, if I was offered that by the show, well, I'd probably slowly twitch, fall back, start to twitch even more, then have a seizure on the girl and we'll start fangirling all over the place. It would not be a pretty sight. Actually, it would be downright hilarious. And I'd probably be speechless, or I'd be saying something along the lines of, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! And then it just sounded like I was having sex, though, and losing it. Popping my cherry. Oh, I forget, there's children who watch these videos. You had to learn it someday, kids. And the final asker who asked me two things is... because I can't pronounce it, I found someone who could.
Malachite.
Yes, that was from their account. From the Ask...
Malachite.
account. First thing they say is, do I like flying foxes? It's a type of bat. Yeah, they're cool. I mean, it's a bat that is named after a fox, which completely confused me at first and threw me off. I thought it was going to be something cool like a giant fox with, I don't know, pterodactyl wings flying around the sky, breathing fire, shooting lightning bolts and stuff like that. But no, it's a really cool bat, actually, that I enjoy. Not my favorite animal in the world. That might be squids. I do enjoy squids. I enjoy cephalopods in general. I love my cephalopods. And that's why I have never eaten calamari. Because I love you too much. Then, the final thing is, did you know that
Malachite
was a type of rock before seeing my OC? Well, Ask...
Malachite.
I did not know that
Malachite
was a rock, even after you told me that
Malachite
was a rock. In fact, I can't even pronounce
Malachite
to this day. So that's why I have this guy going by the username of Moo Cow, a male from the United Kingdom, going,
Malachite.
I can actually download the MP3 of this. I'm quite tempted to. So I'm sorry to see that, but on the bright side, Ask,
Malachite.
I do know that
Malachite
is a rock now. So, I hope that answers all of your questions, Ask.
Malachite.
I'm having too much fun with this. Well, anyways, once again, that's all my questions for now. I want to thank everyone. I'm at 59 watchers right now, one away from 60. It's pretty nice for me. I'm happy. This account's doing well. You guys are asking me questions. I'm slowly but surely answering them. The account's slowly growing more popular. I am currently at 1,094 page views. Once I get to 1,111, I'm going to do the Bobobo Flex cosplay whatever picture. Yeah. You guys are all amazing. I enjoy all of you. Oh yes, for those of you who don't know yet, I have brought back something I started in an old account. The OC Adventure Time trading cards. I'll probably put a link to the account if you want to see that there, though I doubt anyone who watches this has already seen this. I'm currently taking requests for it. So far, my request bank is by Creepypasta Ratchet and
Malachite.
Sorry, I just had to work that in. And I'm currently working on, let's see, a card for, I can only think of, I need 2 more people. I need to make a card for 2 more people, and then I'm going to start filling out all your requests. Those people are getting the cards first because they helped me with something to the cards. I'm indebted to them. Stuff like that. And those 2 people should know who they are. And if they don't, it's Matea and Electra. So, anyways, yeah, like I said, keep the questions coming. Keep requests coming. I have one of those so far. I'm still a little backed up on all my questions. But hey, I think I'm doing good. Thank you guys for all the support. You guys are awesome. And before I go, there's a few things I want to say. Like I said, if you guys have any requests, keep them coming at me. If you guys have any more questions, keep them coming at me. If you have any more admin questions, keep them coming at me. And I hope you all have a great day.
Malachite.